Hey YouTube, PyroManStan here, and this is my second fireworks stash for 2012 4th of July, and I just want to make a quick note. Me and my friend Posh Foshable, we're going to merge our YouTube channels together, so he's going to start putting some videos of his on my YouTube channel, or basically now our YouTube channel, and so he basically went to the same fireworks dance with me, and he spent about $50, and so I'll let him explain what he got.
Alright, so I got 2 packages of just safety fuse, 4 punks, spin dragons which spin on the ground, a majestic dragon firework, 10 packs of crackling balls, new small bees which just spin around, shoot up in the air, and then 1 5-inch fountain and 2 3-inch fountains. Also, there's a tortoise that moves on the ground and emits flames. 2 packages of ground bloom flowers, each with 6 mega venom snaps, which comes with 2 bags and 25 each, and they're just basically poppets. Smoke canisters, so those are just smokes. 6 B1 bombers. Then we got an oriental dragon, that's pretty cool. 6 tanks that emit stars, a stealth bomber, spook light, and a 5-minute mammoth smoke, along with my last and biggest one I've got, 12 shell hammer shells. So.
Alright, I'm gonna, and again, he spent $50, so he got a pretty good deal. So this year I spent about $575, so actually about the same as last year, and I got a lot more fireworks. Okay, so some tanks with reports, 6 of those. A huge thing of smoke balls. I only got a couple packs, but she just gave me a whole box, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Jumbo crackling balls, a box of crackling balls, I think there's 12 in there, and I'll make some crackling ball bombs. I think, yeah. Twister sticks, which are basically spitballs, which I have a video of if you haven't seen it. 4 packs of report ground blooms and 4 regular ground blooms. Poopy puppy, which are basically like hen laying eggs, but there's a snake in the butt of the firework, so it's kind of stupid, but they're free. Electronic bombs, and these are really cool. So warning, explosive, emit showers of sparks. So basically, what the girl said is they spark up a bit and then they explode. So there's 12 in each pack. Those are only $3. Torpedo tubes, which are basically a little bit larger poppets. Some spook lights. Sliders, which basically you put on the ground and you step on them and slide your foot and they crackle. Some military smokes, and there's 4 of those, and you stick them in the ground. 5 packets of safety fuse, and that was free. Some punks, a heck load of Saturn missiles, so 5 25 shots, 2 100 shots, 2 200 shots, and a 300 shot Saturn missile. So I really like those. Some kicks, 2 packs of those, and they're basically like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. They're like huge twister sticks, or those things. They go really fast in the air. Fireballs, basically the same thing as the kicks. Exploding mosquitoes, which are basically like the Yellow Jacket video that I had up. 3 packets of 3 packets of B1 bombers. Twisted, not really sure what those do. I think they spin in the air. Some baby sunflowers, or just sunflowers. Some plane flying at night. Some sunflower extra large, some trick topper chopper, I think there's 4 of those, some of these spin dragons, 2 green hornets, 2 packs of those, and then I'll get to the fountains and then the cakes. So here, basically got my fountains, so dancing butterfly, regal, opening flower and happy bird, another one of those, Zen master, eccentric, that one's upside down, noble, another Zen Master, Colonial, colorful missile launchers. Those are kind of cakes. Garden and Spring, Happy 16 shot, Happy 32 shot under there. Some Killer Bees, Hawaiian Rainbow Fountain. What are those? Cuckoo fountains. Cone fountain, another cuckoo. 4 48 shot color pearls. Color Garden. Here's 200 gram. Auto Assault. Glory Days. That's a big fountain. I can't. What's the name of that? Angel Kisses. I think that's a fountain. Peace. And then I think that's the last fountain. Evil Chicken. And then these Halloween fountains. Then I'll get to some. I think I have more fountains actually. So just some packs of smaller fountains here. Magician, 2 of those. Those are small little cakes. Desert at Night, 2 of those. Bombastic Luna Chicken. What's that one? It's a Matter of Size. Road America. Car. Gator. Papa Top. The Red, White, and Blue Salute. Happy 16 shot. Sexy Girl, 200 gram. Lion King. Global Warming. Crackling. Color Palm. Large 25 shot Saturn Missile Base. Giant. Super Stock Car. 200 gram. Blue, or Buck Fever. Grapes Over Vineyard. And that's a really nice cake. Broken Heart, that's a nice cake. And then I'll get to the artillery shells. So those are just some regular festival balls. Comes with 6. Some Dragon Balls. Same thing basically. Whistling Jakes artillery shells. Crackling artillery shells. Some bigger artillery shells here. Smart Bomb. Double Impact. And those are double breaks. Everyone knows you gotta have your X-Gals. Got 1 box of those. Some Horsetails. And then I got 4 500 gram repeaters this year. Loyal to None. That one's got some really nice size tubes in there. Let There Be Zoom, which is really good. Open Fire, very nice cake. I would recommend that. And last but not least, Gravedigger. So that's it for this year. I'll show you kind of an overall view. So that's everything right there. Then that's all the little stuff, sorry. Excuse my English. And then here's my friend's fireworks. So yeah, that's it this year. I'll just make some requests if you want to see videos of any of these fireworks. And tell me if I got a good deal. So $575. I think I got a great deal this year. So alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe.